How are you, Hulda? I am doing great, blessing. How are your parents? Ah. They are all fine, just that my father Bernard Mensa has traveled with my siblings. I'm only in the house with my mother, Rita. Can we go to my house, so that we play together? Good morning, Auntie. How are you, my daughter? What is your name? My name is Hulda Qsene. I am Assemblies of God member at Asin, Prophet. Who is King David in the Bible? And can you tell me something about King David? Today I want to tell you the story of King David. David started life as a shepherd boy. He quickly grew into a brave teenager who protected his flock from hungry lions. His great skill with the catapult helped him defeat a giant called Goliath even when all the king's soldiers were too scared to fight. He was very musical, playing a harp, the nearest thing they had in those days to a guitar. He wrote poems and songs, and some of them are still read and sung today. You can find them in an Old Testament book of the Bible called Psalms. David was best friends with the king's son Jonathan, even though the king didn't like him, and was kind and respectful to the king, Saul, even when Saul attacked him. Even though he was young and not very tall, God could see that on the inside he was bold and full of faith. So he was chosen to be the king of Israel. When he became king, he worked hard to make the country safe for his people by defeating their enemies. In 2 Samuel 8:15 in the Old Testament part of the Bible it says, "So David reigned over all Israel and did what was just and right for all his people." New Living Translation, David's family was quite big and, hundreds of years later, Jesus was born into David's family. David did a great deal of planning to build a temple to worship God. The project was completed by his son, Solomon, when he became king. David made some big mistakes in his life, but he knew how to say sorry and put things right. He became the most famous king that Israel ever had. Wow! This amazing, you can say all these?